Welcome again everybody. This is a vlog by 11-bit Studios about developing our game Anomaly 2, and we've got some tasty details to share with you again, and let's see what we are up to now. Hello Adrian, how are you doing?
So right now we are making pre-alpha build for Steam. I'm doing some last finishing touches on it. Well, it's got some bugs, but we are polishing it. And the next big thing is tactical messages system. I don't know if you will read anything of this because this is Polish, but basically it's a hint system that reacts to various events that are done during the game, like building harvesters, harvesting abilities, destroying harvesters, destroying generators, destroying squads. So basically we have client-server architecture, and everything that you do on the client must go first to the server must accept it and send its response to the client back again. This round-trip time is lag. We reduce it by simulating many things on the client, like movement. We don't wait for the server to accept your movement, because this will cause delay. You would click on the map and your character won't move for a split of a second. Instead, we are simulating it, so we are moving the hero right away. Of course, the server can reject some movements, but it happens very rarely. And this way, well, we've got no lag.
Okay, so as you saw, the multiplayer programmer is struggling with the lag issue, so maybe let's see what the writer is doing now.
Man, Pavel, give me a break. I'm already tired, I don't hear my thoughts. Another time maybe?
Okay, as you saw, the writer Boris, who is also a designer, is pretty busy at the moment, but I caught the lead designer Michał here, who may share some thoughts about the work he is doing now.
Currently I'm reviewing the missions for Anomaly 2. I'm kind of making sure that the cutscene I'm currently working on is going to be fine and perfect. And you can see this is the cutscene editor. When you have a lot of stuff, you have some effects, you have some messages, you have some special effects, camera movement, quakes, stuff like that. And if you want to see that too, then here you have different cutscenes which basically control every event in the game that is scripted.
Tin cans north of here, coming in fast.
Boys, you must complete the transmission no matter what. All units, hold your position and wait for your captain.
Yes, sir. Attack!
And this is Rafał Wosek, Anomaly 2 lead designer, who is very busy with polishing multiplayer mode now, but I guess he has some other interesting things to say, so let's hear what Rafał wants to say.
The thing I would like to talk about are advantages and disadvantages of Anomaly Wars on Earth that we handle somehow in the second part, Anomaly 2. After we created the first game, I tried to collect as much reviews about this game as possible, and design level was something that people like the most. The second part was, I think, that twist with the reverting tower defense screen. Many possibilities that our building our squad and using abilities gave you through the. We'll be trying to use this in Anomaly 2, we'll be trying to make it even better, give you more possibilities, more tactical puzzles. Reading that reviews, and many reviewers said that they thought that levels, when you don't just have to go from the point A to B, are much more interesting. So that's why this is another thing we would like to underline in the second part of the game. We'll try to make more missions when you have something else to do. On the other hand, there were many problems with the first part of the game. I think that one of the most common problems of the first part of the game was the checkpoint system. Well, when you did something wrong during the mission, you lost your squad, you have low abilities, and you were in really bad situation, and then you ride into the checkpoint, then the game saved in really bad position and you just couldn't make it through. You had to reload the whole level because you didn't have a chance to finish it loading from the checkpoint. So it's a very bad thing, and we decided to make something with that checkpoints. And well, I think our system will work right in the second part of the game. Well, another common problem of the Anomaly Wars on Earth that we wanted to handle somehow in the Anomaly 2 is a plot. Well, the plot in the first part of the game was a poor one. I think that's because we didn't want to make a game with interesting story. We wanted to make a game with really good gameplay and nice puzzles. And then it came out that the story and plot was much more important for players than we thought in the beginning. So we decided that in the second part we'll put much more work into the story. We have new writers, better cutscenes, better working with camera, and some other features that I think will make the story more interesting. Well, we're still stuck with that story with alien invading Earth, but we think that we're gonna make it as interesting and as mature as it could be. In the next part of the development journal, we're gonna show you on the examples how we work with that problems, how we handle them. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more.